Welcome to this preview of the latest episode of Disinfo Wars from boilingfrogspost.com. In this episode we look at how the Cold War became the War on Terror, focusing in on the rise of the neocons in the 1970s, and how it was during George Bush's stint as head of the CIA that the agency started taking international terrorism seriously. Then, after the reforming of the Committee on the Present Danger in 1976, and the Jerusalem Conference on International Terrorism in 1979, the neocons regained control of the White House, and the CIA started cooking the books to inflate the apparent threat from the new enemy of international terrorism. The following is a short excerpt from this episode. The following year, Ronald Reagan was elected, and 33 members of the Committee on the Present Danger were awarded senior positions in his government. Bill Casey, Reagan's campaign manager, became head of the CIA. George Shultz became Secretary of State. Richard Perle was Assistant Secretary of Defense. John Lehman became Secretary of the Navy. Richard Pipes served on the National Security Council. Even Reagan himself was a member of the CPD. After Reagan's government took office, the next CIA annual report on international terrorism shows that they used very different data from the years before the neocons took back control of the White House. The total number of terrorist incidents in the database was almost doubled, and the overall trend changed from a peak in violence in 1976 and then a decline, to a consistently increasing threat. If you enjoyed this preview, then please subscribe to boilingfrogspost.com to gain access to the full episode, along with our video roundtable discussions, several regular podcast series, and all our other media.